Rocksteady's Suicide Squad was considered a failure. The company probably had too high expectations and likely a large budget for the game, given that that's the standard according to Western studios. But we are seeing these smaller studios, some with only one person working with the game, making the big bucks. The games are much cheaper and are pretty much fun, and Palworld is if Game Freak wasn't fucking stubborn. Helldivers 2 got the attention of many people because of the word of mouth and already has a $30 decrease, and Lethal Company is just a small passion project that came out at the right time. Even franchises that were once niche are now showing record sales, even with the current $70 price point. But what does this say about the industry as a whole? Quite simple. We are seeing a shift towards a different approach on how people buy video games, and it is also real-world implications. Video games are dominant, so it would make sense that a shift in how people behave with them would explore their own spending habits. This is the reason why AAA games suck now. In 2023, we saw the record-breaking amount of labor strikes. This is because of workers getting less as companies supposedly found ways to monetize their assets. Inflation and the cost of living, and even the idea of making safe products in order to meet deadlines. This is why we got games such as the new Rocksteady game and Skull and Bone, games that only exist for shareholders to print money with. Customers will now pay $70 for the base and then another couple hundred for shit they don't want or enjoy. But the reason I brought up the strikes is due to how they relate to the cultures of the current day and the consequences of such actions. Make a mediocre product that costs a lot that exists for shareholders will tell customers that they will play their older games instead, or better yet, play the cheaper indie game on Steam because that's actually fun. I didn't play Suicide Squad or Skull and Bones or Starfield because they look generic and they have a high price point that most people would say it's shit. I might as well wait for a price drop or a time that I think will be financially acceptable. Also, they have too many unreal expectations for how well their games can sell, and that can have an impact on their well-being. I don't think AAA gaming is dead because of this. It's just that people do not want to support companies where they want money and show no interest towards the product. This is the reason why Helldivers 2 exists. People are more accepting of Japanese companies and their products, which are also seeing record sales, and a game that should be in core ended up becoming the most successful game in 2024 so far. If this isn't an indication where the industry is heading, I don't know what is.